Let me tell you about the biggest lie on the entire internet for gamers. It is two simple words you have seen 1,000 times. Free Robux. You have seen the videos, the ads, and the sites all screaming it at you. I am guessing you have wanted free Robux at least once. Almost everyone has. Click here for free Robux. Just enter your username, no password needed. It feels harmless, it feels exciting, and it is a complete and total trap. Because here is the truth that almost nobody ever says out loud. There is no such thing as a free Robux generator. None. Not one. And yet this one lie has somehow grown into a giant money-making machine. A machine that runs on tricking kids, stealing accounts, and even organized crime. So today, let me show you exactly how the free Robux machine really works. Stay with me because by the end, you will spot these scams instantly. First, let me explain why these free Robux generators are completely and totally impossible. Robux is Roblox's money, and only Roblox itself can create or move it. No outside website, app, or bot can ever add Robux to your account. Think of it like a vending machine that only the company can ever refill. That is not an opinion, it is simply how the system technically works. So when a site promises to generate Robux, it is lying before you even click. But that raises an obvious question. Why do these sites even exist at all? The answer is simple. They are not giving money away. They are taking it. Just not in the way you might expect. Let me walk you through the trick. It starts friendly. A bright page says, enter your Roblox username here. Notice it does not ask for your password yet, so you feel totally safe. You type your username and the site happily says it found your account. Then a fake loading bar promises your Robux is almost ready to drop. The page feels official, the timer feels urgent, and your excitement does the rest. But first it says, you must complete one quick human verification step. That single small step is the whole entire point of the scam. Suddenly you are asked to download an app, take a survey, or watch ads. Finish one offer and it demands another, then another, in an endless loop. Every single task you complete quietly pays the scammer a small commission. They earn real money from your clicks, while you earn exactly nothing. You are not the customer of these sites. You are the product they sell. The longer you stay and keep clicking, the more money they quietly make. The Robux never arrives because it never existed in the first place. This whole setup even has a name. Marketers call it an affiliate scam. And these scammers are incredibly clever about looking official, real, and trustworthy. Take a real example from this year called the Summer Robux event. The site used a Roblox-style header and the shiny Summer badge up top. It shouted, "Earn free Robux this summer," and asked for your username. It looked like a real event, but it was a total stranger's website. It had nothing to do with Roblox, and scanners flagged it as harmful. Some of these sites even show fake comments from kids saying it worked. Its only real goal was to push you through offers that paid the scammer. These fake events pop up constantly, dressed as celebrations or big milestones. And entering your username is really only the gentle, easy beginning of this. Because the more dangerous scams want something far more valuable than clicks. Now let me show you the versions that can actually steal your account. The first one is called phishing, and the name sounds just like phishing. The scammer dangles bait, like free Robux, hoping you bite and give up secrets. They build a fake login page that looks just like the real Roblox site. It says log in to claim your free Robux with the usual boxes. Always check the web address at the top before you ever type anything. One wrong letter in that address is often the only clue something is fake. The moment you type your password there, it goes straight to the scammer. Now they have your username and password, and your account is theirs. Picture handing your house key to a stranger who promised you free candy. But there is an even sneakier trick that does not need your password at all. To understand it, you need to know about something called a cookie. A cookie is a tiny pass your computer keeps so you stay logged in. It is the reason you do not retype your password every single time. If a scammer steals that little pass, they can log in as you instantly. No password needed, because your computer is basically already unlocked for them. It is the digital version of copying your key without ever touching the lock. Players call this beaming, and it is how many huge accounts get taken. So how do scammers grab that cookie or sneak onto your device? often through downloads that promise cheats, mod menus, or special game tools. You think you are installing a cool hack to win games more easily. Instead, you are installing malware, a hidden program built to rob you. That malware quietly scans your computer and copies all of your saved logins. This kind of program even has a name. It is called an info stealer. Real cheats almost never exist for free, but real malware absolutely does. Other times the trap is a friendly bot sitting inside a Discord server. The bot claims it hands out free Robux to anyone who joins. It asks you to verify by pasting a code or clicking a special link. Never type a login code that you did not personally just ask for. Do that and you may hand over your account without even realizing it. Now here's the part that makes all of this feel so personal. Scammers often already know your exact Roblox username before they message you. So a note saying claim your 10,000 Robux gift feels weirdly real. When a message correctly names your actual account, your guard naturally drops fast. And that tiny moment of trust is exactly what they are hunting for. But this is not just lonely trolls messing around in their bedrooms. These free Robux scams have quietly grown into an organized, money-hungry business. To see how big it can get, let me tell you about a real case. It happened recently and ended with police, handcuffs, and a huge number. In a city called Lviv, 3 young men built a scam operation together. The supposed mastermind behind the whole thing was only 19 years old. He worked alongside 2 close friends, who were aged 21 and 22. Their weapon was a download that pretended to be a helpful game tool. Players thought it would boost their games and give them an edge. In reality, it was an info stealer, the same malware we talked about earlier. The second a player installed it, their Roblox login was quietly captured. This was not magic or genius hacking. It was one clever lie repeated. Most victims never even knew their tool was secretly working against them. That is the scary power of malware. It hides while it quietly steals. And these 3 did not steal just a few accounts here and there. Over a few short months, they compromised 610,000 accounts. Read that number again. More than 600,000 real players, all robbed. Imagine a whole town of players, all logging in, all suddenly locked out. Each account was someone's hard work, their rare items, and saved up Robux. Then they sorted the stolen accounts like loot dropped from a boss. They ranked them by their rare items, Robux balances, and limited edition gear. For the victims, years of collecting could vanish in a single afternoon. The very best accounts, around 357 of them, were labeled elite. They sold these accounts on a Russian website and in secret online groups. In total, the 3 of them made about $225,000. All of it built on tricking players into downloading one poisoned file. But this particular story actually has a rare and very satisfying ending. Police tracked them down and raided their location in the city of Lviv. They seized cash, phones, laptops, computers, and piles of other electronic devices. All 3 were arrested, and they now face up to 15 years in prison. So the people who ran this machine may lose years of their own lives. So let me pull this all together into a few simple rules. These are the rules that will keep your account safe for good. Scammers count on you being too excited to notice the warning signs. So slow down for 1 second whenever something promises money for nothing. That one calm second is your best protection against every trick in this video. First and most important, there is no such thing as a free Robux generator. If a site is free and asks for your account, it is always a scam. Second, never type your username or password anywhere except the real Roblox site. The real Roblox lives at roblox.com and nowhere else at all. Third, never download cheats, mod menus, or special tools for free Robux. That download is the #1 way malware sneaks onto your device. Fourth, remember that Roblox will never message you a surprise Robux gift. They will never ask you to verify your account through a random link. Fifth, turn on 2-step verification, like a second lock on your front door. Even if someone steals your password, that extra lock can keep them out. And here is the simplest truth to hold on to from this whole story. The only real Robux comes from buying it or earning it through Roblox itself. Everything else promising free Robux is bait on a hook every single time. The people behind it are not your friends. They are running a business. And now that you can see the machine, it has almost no power over you. None of this works if you simply never hand over your secrets. Your password is yours alone, just like a toothbrush you never share with anyone. If an offer sounds too good to be true online, it always is. Tell your younger friends too, because they are the easiest targets of all. If this helped you, share it with someone who still clicks those links, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss the next story we uncover.